In 2013, we at Power Connectors Specialties Incorporated introduced our line of shear bolt connectors. These connectors emphasize the savings associated with this technology, ease of installation, and safety benefits, of which our shear bolt connectors have an excellent safety and performance track record, and not a single reported injury associated with the use of our connectors since their introduction to the industry. Our connector line is fully compatible with all manufactured accessories, such as pre-molded, cold shrink, and heat shrink terminations and splices. Our aluminum connectors are all compatible with copper and aluminum conductors and are highly tinned to prevent the effects of corrosive environments. Our connectors are all multi-range, with some of our connectors capable of being used in as many as 10 different conductor sizes. This in itself represents substantial savings in labor, tools, and material. Our connector line has been ANSI C119.4 tested to meet this national standard, and all our connectors and associated materials meet the international RoHS directive standards as well. Please see our installation instructions, which apply the same to all our connectors. Before we get started, we want to mention that your safety always comes first. When working with an electrical system, please abide by your company's safety rules and verify the circuit to be de-energized and grounded. We will now show the correct method of installation for one of our connectors. This is our PCLT1, Power Connector Lug Tap 1. This is an aluminum bimetallic 4-hole connector. It has a range of 750 kcmil to 1000 kcmil and commonly used by many companies for their overhead feeders, substation, medium and low voltage applications. Cable preparation is important, and we recommend only removing the length of insulation on cables equal or near the depth of the connector bore. Here we will install a piece of 750 kcmil aluminum low voltage cable following our standard installation process. All of our aluminum connectors are bimetallic and rated for use on aluminum and copper conductors. Our connectors come with a 20% neutral inhibitor compatible for copper and aluminum, required for use on all aluminum connectors. Now that we have our cable prepared based upon the typical terminator for low voltage, we can begin the installation of the PCLT1. Slowly back the bolts on the connector out until you can easily slide the conductor into it. It is important that you do not remove the bolts from the connector. Once you have loosened the bolts back far enough, insert the conductor. Once you have inserted the conductor, hand tighten the bolts. Once you have the connector secured, you will need to grab your impact battery tool with a 3/4 inch or 19 mm hex impact socket to fully tighten the bolts. Be sure that you follow the sequence laid out on the installation instructions page of our catalog. Once you have all the bolts tightened completely, you will need to shear off the bolts in the sequence shown. Once you have all the bolts sheared off, clean the connector and insulation per termination manufacturer's instructions. Notice that all of our PCLT connectors come stamped with the words "Do not wire brush." This is so as to not remove the protective tinning. These steps can be used to install our other aluminum copper connectors. Now that we have shown you how to successfully install the PCLT aluminum connector, we hope that you will be able to safely and securely use your PCS connectors. For more information, please contact your Gresco representative.